All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. It is 6:28, and yesterday's ungodly short vlog is already edited and rendering. I really did not record a lot yesterday, but then again, I did not do a lot yesterday at all. Yesterday, I ordered Domino's when I woke up, and I didn't even record that. Neil, whatever his name is, Neil Desia, uploaded a video of Horimiya on Patreon, so I watched that, and then I watched Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works abridged in its entirety, and I didn't finish that until like 6 o'clock in the morning or something like that. And I said that I was going to continue reading this, but I didn't even pick it up for whatever reason. The reason I didn't, well, I don't know why, but after I stopped watching, I ended up getting really upset. Why? I genuinely have no idea. I ended up getting quite upset, and instead of reading anything, I ended up just going to bed. I was initially going to wake up at 4, which I did, and I reset my alarm for 6, and then I laid back down, and then the next 2 hours passed like it was 2 minutes. Yeah, it passed so quickly. So that was a little annoying because the last 2 hours didn't feel like I got any rest at all, even though I did fall back asleep. At this point, I'm getting rid of notifications on my phone because I don't need all these I don't need all these notifications on my phone. Oh damn. 3 people ended up following me on TikTok yesterday. That's cool. That is cool. But what I was getting ready to say is that I need to post about the vlog going up because, well, it went up and I didn't post about it on Blue Sky or Twitter. But at the moment, I'm actually just getting rid of notifications on my phone because I don't like seeing the little number on my apps. The little numbers annoy me. But yeah, I really did not do much last night. I walked the dog, which I talked about. Our walk was good. I came in, I sat for a little bit, waited for my food to show up, which was Domino's. I decided to get Domino's, and then I watched a Patreon video, and then I watched 12 YouTube videos. All 12 of them were, I think 4 of them. So, no offense to this guy, but I was watching Chilla DEX react to Face Night. I tried to watch Cloudy Crow, but it was blurred. And then the duck goes moo, but that was also blurred. So I didn't finish either one of those. And then Chilladex, I was watching his, and I watched the first 4 episodes, and by the end of the 4th episode, I was just like, unfortunately, no offense to him, at this point, I don't care about the reaction. I just want to watch it. So I ended up watching the rest of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works Abridged. Yeah, I think ordering food and then me ended up getting upset for whatever reason and going to bed was the only the only things that I didn't really record yesterday. I mean, you saw pretty much everything else. I just didn't record that I got food, and I didn't record that I got upset because I was upset, and that I didn't even pick up the book and I went to bed. So, yeah. Hi, puppy. You must be quite hot. Why, I do not know, but Either way, I was supposed to start getting up and getting dressed at 4, but I pushed my alarm back another 2 hours. So, oh yeah, I didn't say that I set my alarm for 4. Anyways, I need to upload this video that literally just finished rendering. And then once I am done with that, I will actually get up and get dressed and get ready for today. I think today is pretty chill-ish day, I want to say. I did already get a notification like an hour ago saying that the load was already ready. And for whatever reason, last week's check ended up being like super light. So that was unfortunate, but that shit happens. Now, I thought, how many stops does this have? Is that what she texted me yesterday? Okay, yeah. I just read that as 2 locations, not 4. Okay. Yeah, so I got a 4-stop route today. Let's check the vlog and upload it. Oh, good. You finally finished updating. Good. Well, we're all dressed and ready to go to work, so let's go get food. Wow, that actually took forever. We got Chipotle. That took a fat minute, but I haven't had Chipotle in a while, and there was nothing else here that I wanted. Well, here as in the area that I wanted. The cashier was very nice. He rang me out and then told me that I was very pretty and then told me to stay safe. So I thanked him. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But we are done here and we need to go to the truck. So let's hurry up and go to the truck. All right. Here we are at the yard. Yes, indeed. The drive here was mostly uneventful. I don't know why I said mostly. It was entirely uneventful. There was not really anything going on. We are here at the yard. We dropped off my trailer. This is the trailer that had the messed up door. We dropped it off here for them to fix up and get dealt with when they are ready to get to it. I got a text message yesterday saying that the coolant leak in my truck was already fixed. So that means that I can switch trucks. So that is what I am getting ready to do. But I gotta unpack everything. Sorry, I have to repack everything. Yes, I do. Which is, you know, I don't like doing it. You know I don't like doing it. It's aggravating. I'd like to be back in my truck. Yes, I would. So we're going to stuff quite a few things in this right here. And then we're going to put some things in the cooler. So let's get all this stuff packed up the way that it needs to be so that I can go ahead and switch everything back to my truck. Yes, I forgot that those were up there. But yeah, let's go ahead and come here so I can grab you. Go ahead on and get everything. I completely forgot that I bought those too. How many things did I buy the other day that I completely forgot that I bought? Like, hello? Is there anything else up there? If there is, I can't see it. No, there is not. Cool. All right. Like I said, I'm going to pack my things, switch trucks. So let's do that. All right. Well, we finally switched trucks. We're in our normal truck. I need to turn the AC down because I had it absolutely blasting because it's ungodly hot. But now I am not ungodly hot. So that is good. Anyways, we're back in our truck. All is good. Just did a pre-trip of it. At this point, I'm going to fill out a DVIR for the door of the trailer. Sliders, suspension, tires, wheels, hubs, fasteners, and other. Well, I guess it's going to be other. Door. Location. Door. Description. Door. Remarks. Door is too difficult to close. Done. Alright. Now that we've got that DVIR filled out, we're going to go ahead and go around the corner and pick up our load. It is ready. It's been ready for a while. I already pre-tripped this truck. I didn't find any issues. Everything back there is okay enough. I will deal with it in more detail when I park for the day. Paperwork's all filled out as far as I can get it, and truck is parked. So let's go ahead and go over yonder to pick up our load. You know what? First, I'm going to turn in the key for the truck, and then I'm going to go inside and fill out paperwork. Sorry, turn in paperwork and go to the bathroom, because I really need to go to the bathroom. So let's go ahead and do all that. Oh shit, no wonder I'm starting to feel cold. My watch says it's 37 degrees outside. That would definitely be a reason to start feeling cold. Yes, it would. So that hoodie that I had on was too hot, that Sleep Token hoodie. I don't know if you guys can hear the music, and my face was my reaction to hearing this. I've definitely heard this before. I think it's a Naruto opening. Now, what hoodie do I want to wear? Alright, I've made my decision. It is going to be the black and gray 10-year anniversary Syndicate Original hoodie. If I could get it on. I should not have bought, what is this, a large? Or did I get a medium? Definitely should not have bought a medium. I don't know, because like sometimes I like tight clothes, and then other times I like really loose clothes. Because sometimes I'm like, I want to wear a hoodie where it doesn't make my chest look like it doesn't exist, which most hoodies do, because they're, you know, 1X, larges or 1Xs. My chest might as well not exist in those hoodies. So sometimes I be buying mediums so that it's actually visible that I have titties. Yeah, it's not washed away in the thickness of the coat hoodie. Anyways, I did a pre-trip of this truck. We got our hoodie on. This is the one we're going to wear today. And I have a bunch of paperwork to fill out, so let's fill it out. All right. We filled out all of the actual paperwork. So let's fill out the company tablet. We're going up to Michigan, so I think it's safe to assume that up there is colder than it is down here, or at least about the same temperature. That's my guess. Now, I might be wrong, but what's the temperature in Michigan today?
The high temperature today.
Low is 31. And that's Lansing. Did I not say Detroit, or did I just say Michigan and it automatically chose Lansing? Either way, low is 31 in Lansing, which is 6 degrees colder than it is now. And I'm going farther north. No, not farther north. About just as far north. Yeah, about just as far. Anyways, we're done with everything here. All we gotta do is check out of this facility and then go on this 218-mile drive. So let's go ahead and get on it. All right. Well, now that it is 6:01 in the morning, we are here at the first location. The drive here was mostly uneventful. This particular location gets 7. I already called them, and well, the phone hung up. So I'm going to have to call them again. So let's go ahead and call them again. And then hopefully they'll answer. And then hopefully we'll go in. And then we'll get this unloaded. And we'll go to the bathroom. Yeah, how about that? They said, come on in and look at the sunrise. There's a little more purple in this than there is right here. It's also brighter on the phone than it is actually. But yeah, they said, come on in. So let's grab my AirPods before I forget them and go ahead and go on in. A 3-hour drive here, 4-hour drive here, and I completely forgot that I got swing doors. So I have to pull forward and deal with that. All right. Now we got that dealt with. Let's go in and hurry up and get this unloaded so that the next truck can get on the door, because one pulled up while I was backing back up. All right, 6:31, all done here. The only issue was that the bathroom felt like it was 700,000 degrees. But other than that, all was good, and the lady in there was incredibly nice. All unloaded, no issues. At this point, we are fitting to go on a 19.7 mile drive to the next location. So let's go ahead and go on and get on out of here and get on this little drive. Well, it is 6:59 and we are here at the second location. Yes, we are. The drive here was uneventful other than the fact that my hands are cold, but considering I have the AC on pretty high, blowing on my face, as well as the window open with it being 32 degrees according to my watch, your hands would get cold too. I'm going to turn the AC on my toes and turn on a teeny tiny bit of heat. Just a little bit. We're going to fill out our paperwork and we gotta wait for this truck to get out of the door. Once it's out of the door, we'll go ahead and get on the door and unload the 7 that we have today. Yes, indubitably. Debating whether or not to tell my phone to go ahead and transfer everything off of it onto the computer, but I don't know how long it's going to take for this person to be done. Then again, it doesn't really matter because I still have to unload anyways, so I might as well. Oh, I need to remember to get this door open before I get on the door. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and transfer. The third stop is 40 miles away. Oh my god. I didn't think it was going to be that damn far. Actually, that might be dude right there. That might be dude right there. Looks like it. Oh, that's why. It's a place that's like 10 miles away, but there's no legal routes for me to take, so I have to go way up out of the way and then come way back down. That's why that's gonna take so long. All right, well, he's just come back. He is coming back to his truck right now, so that's good. I'm gonna put in an AirPod and I'm actually not going to transfer everything right now. All right, 7:06, and we are on the door. Let's go ahead and go inside and get the 7 unloaded. Yep. Too far backwards, so I gotta pull forward like an inch. Literally, just like an inch. So let's hope that I don't pull too far forward. Well, that was funny. We're done here. No issues at this location. The manager was funny though. She like very calmly was like, oh, something tripping, or something I'm tripping, or something like that. And like the way she said it, I didn't think that she meant tripping like falling. I thought she meant tripping like, oh, I'm tripping. Like what you tripping about? Like what you acting crazy about? What you tweaking over? Like that kind of tripping. And then the other 2 employees are standing there like, one of them was like, did you fall or something like that? And then the other one said what I was going to say, but faster, like, what you tripping over? But she was actually tripping because she was leaning too far over something and started to fall over. But she said it so calmly, it didn't sound like she was like actually falling. So like me and the other lady who were not standing right next to her thought that she was like talking to the other individual that was back there like, what you tripping about? Or what are they tripping about? Like something like that. That was funny. But she's okay. She's just reaching too far over something and almost fell. But nah, she didn't fall. She's got it. She said I'm too old to be using it to be using that word that way. Which I thought was funny. Let's go ahead and pull forward, close this door, and get on a 47.9 mile drive. Yes, indeed. So let's do that. All right. Well, here we are at the 3rd location today. The drive here was uneventful. Yes, it was. All was good. Here momentarily, I am going to go ahead and call this location and go inside and get this 7 unloaded. And at this point, it is 8:40 in the morning. Yes, it is. But with it being 8:40 in the A of the M, I do indeed need to end today's vlog. So I am going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.